Hello friends, today we are going to learn about can matter change its state, which is fourth type of matter. Can matter change its state? Was divided into two types. They are effect of change of temperature, effects of change of pressure. Let us learn about effect of change of temperature. Let's do an activity. First, collect these things. A beaker, 150 grams of ice, laboratory thermometer, glass stirrer, burner, and iron stand. Set up all the things as shown in this figure, and start heating on low flame. Note the temperature when ice melting. Note the temperature when total ice melted into water. Record your observations in the conservation of solid into liquid. Now put glass stirrer in the beaker and start stirring till the water starts boiling. Look carefully on the thermometer till all the water has vaporization. Record your observations in the conservation of liquid into gas. Let us see the conclusion of this activity. On increasing the temperature of matter, the kinetic energy of particles increase. This kinetic energy breaks the attractional force between the particles of matter. In this way, solid melts into liquids. When solid melts into liquid state, it is known as fusion. The minimum temperature at which a solid melts into liquid state at atmospheric pressure is called its melting point. The melting point of ice is 273.15 Kelvin, or 0 degrees Celsius. When liquid melts into gaseous state, is known as variation. The minimum temperature at which a liquid melts into gaseous state is known as boiling point. The boiling point of liquid is 373.15 Kelvin, or 100 degrees Celsius. We referred that the state of matter can be changed into another state by changing the temperature. Let us learn about a state change directly from solid state to gaseous state without changing into the liquid state. Let's do an activity. Take some camphor. Crush it and put it in a china dish, as shown in the figure. Put an inverted funnel over china dish. Put the cotton plug on the top of the funnel. Now heat slowly and observe. We observed that the solid state camphor changes into gaseous state, which is called as ammonium chloride vapors. A change of state from solid to gas without changing into liquid state is called sublimation. A change of state from gas to solid without changing into liquid state is called deposition. Let us learn about effect of change of pressure. In this figure, in the first cylinder the state of matter was in gaseous state because the piston pressure was low. In the second cylinder, the state of matter was in liquid state because the piston pressure was high. In the third cylinder the state of matter was in solid state because the piston pressure was very high. Let's learn about interconversion of the three states of matter. The change of solid state into liquid state is known as fusion. The change of liquid state into gaseous state is known as vaporization. The change of gaseous state into solid state is known as deposition. The change of solid state into gaseous state is known as sublimation. The change of gaseous state into liquid state is known as condensation. The change of liquid state into solid state is known as solidification. Let's see the summary of this view too. The minimum temperature at which a solid state changes into liquid state is known as melting point. The change of state from solid to liquid is known as fusion. The melting point of ice is 273.15 Kelvin. The minimum temperature at which a liquid state changes into gaseous state is known as boiling point. The change of state from liquid to gaseous state is known as vaporization. The boiling point of liquid is 373.15 Kelvin. The change of state from gaseous state to solid state is known as deposition. In the next video we will discuss about evaporation.